Well, isn't it crazy how celebrities always look like they have the perfect sun-kissed skin this time of year? Well, that may automatically have you thinking about bronzers or self-tanners, but there are other things going viral on TikTok that can give you that sun-kissed look without having to lay out under the sun's rays. So joining us to talk about all of this is Local 4 style editor John Jordan, and to help him out is April. She is back with us. So John, we've got three things that we're going to talk about today, and we're starting with tinted sunscreen oils. One of the keys that you say is consistency. How does that work?
Well, okay, so, if you're trying to replicate what nature does, heavy matte foundation, that's not the place to start.
Okay.
So tinted sunscreen oils or serums, they're very, liquid and kind of runny, and they are multitaskers. They are skincare, they're sunscreen. I'm gonna, show you how liquid this is. We can zoom in while you can see this. See how runny that is?
They're not thick at all.
And this is the key, buildable coverage.
Okay.
So you can put a little bit on and run out the door, but throughout the day, put more and more on.
Okay, and even if I wanted medium coverage, I can just add a little bit more after I let one layer dry, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so next thing that we're talking about is faux freckles. So here's a viral video that has been viewed more than 1 million times, showing how it does work, and how it works and how it doesn't work, I should say.
Yeah, those are aerosol freckle.
I would be scared with that.
I would too, because
Yeah.
I'd be afraid that I would, blind myself. Here's one that I found from Jason Wu, right here. Okay, and the format is, if you can it's sort of like a, little brush, and it's kind of liquid. And I'll tell you, this stuff really stays on. You can see the freckles there, and they will not come off. I used brow ink from Revlon, which is basically the same consistency, and I actually liked it better.
Okay, well, April is going to help us talk about this. First, you said that aerosol spray, don't use that, and we should use the brow ink instead. So show us how it works a little bit.
Okay, so
We're about a minute and a half that we have left.
Okay, so I used a brow pencil to get, okay, we'll turn you. Look at, it's just a question of putting little dots like this, because freckles are, they're irregular. And then a little bit of the brow ink, because they're different sizes and different colors. And then, once you do that, to get the Sunburned Blush, because that's where we're going next, I just used a red lip gloss, because think about sunburn. It's inflammation, okay?
Wow.
It's you want an intense color. I just saturate a sponge with it, and the great thing about doing the blush afterward, if you are a little heavy-handed with the freckles, this tones it right down.
Look at that. And this is something else going completely viral on TikTok, getting this sunburn blush look. Now, does this work for any skin color?
Freckles occur naturally in all ethnicities, and this is what I suggest. Go to your search engine, and instead of trying to think about what freckles look like in your head, actually refer to an image, and you'll see that they're very, very irregular and different colors. And that way you'll have a frame of reference for your freckles. All
right, John Jordan, yet another great find and great tips on how to make it easier. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, and thank you, April, for being a model.
You're very welcome.